Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message is for my earth signs. This message is for how does your person view you, okay? How does your person view you? All right, so we have Lady Luck, we have Sweetie, and we have Yo-Yo, okay? So I feel like your person views you as like a lucky individual, or like you get everything that you want. I feel like they see you as very successful. Again, you get everything that you want. They see that you always triumph over certain obstacles and situations. I feel like they see that you have worked really hard to accumulate the things that you have accumulated in life. I feel like it definitely was a fight for you to get where you are. Maybe certain people didn't see this side of you, where you may have just been, you know, really struggling at one time in your life. And I feel people view you as very lucky, okay? I feel like they view you as very smart. They see you as like you never give up. You always walk tall. You always keep your head up high. And at the same time with Sweetie here, it's like you always look good while you're doing it. I feel like you guys can transition back and forth. Like one day you may dress down, but it's still in a cooler style. And then you can really dress up and glam up when it's time for you to dress up and glam up. Okay, I feel like they see you as someone who has a lot of blessings, or you are a blessing, or you just always focus on your well-being, your peace, or again, you're very lucky with the blessings that have come toward you, or you're very hardworking and dedicated. I feel like you don't necessarily let people know the strife of how you got in here. You know, I feel like there could have definitely been a lot of things that didn't work out for you, but I still feel like you kept going. So I feel like, you know, people see you as very resilient, very beautiful, very kind, also very generous, okay? I feel like they see that you always are out celebrating, okay? You can dress down to the T, all right? You always look good anytime you step outside of the house. I feel like you're just creating the world of your own, the happiness that you want. And I feel people see this about you, that you're always on your game. Okay, with Defiance here, I feel like you do have some type of defiant side to you, though. Like, I feel like with everything that you have accumulated in your life, you're not just going to let anybody talk to you anyway. You're not just going to let anybody walk all over you. You're not going to let anybody, like, tell you what to do, how to dress, how to be. Okay, yeah, I feel like you guys challenge people. Okay, you also challenge people within their own growth. You challenge people to truly stand up for themselves, to go after the things that they want, all right? People definitely see that you don't run in a crowd, okay? You're very determined with what you do. You knock down obstacles. And yeah, people don't see that you've had a lot of obstacles in your life, and it has taken you a long time of persevering through these challenges that you have had in your life in order to get towards these blessings that you have right now. They definitely see you as someone who's very disciplined in who they are and what they choose to do within their life. It's like you're defiant in a good way. You don't allow people to kind of start drama with you. Like, you don't allow people to like talk to you any kind of way. You don't care for the drama. With the Seven of Shells here, I feel like people definitely see you as ambitious, beautiful, gorgeous, a go-getter. You say what you mean what you say. You don't let anybody stop you. You have a lot of strength within you, a lot of endurance, a lot of courage. I feel like you guys are also very patient with people, especially if they don't see your point of view. I feel like you kind of express yourself well enough so they can understand what you may be saying, you know, because we all, sometimes it just takes a little time, you know, talk to people for them to see where we're coming from. I feel like you have a good way with words is what I want to say. Yeah, I feel like you have a good way with words. And again, you have endured a lot. You're very down to earth. You're very practical. All right. You have a lot of courage. You have a lot of solutions when it comes to like your dress style. You give a lot of creative ideas when it comes to dressing, because again, it's like you can dress down, wear hats. Okay. You could dress a little tomboyish if you want to, but I still feel like it's still feminine. All right. I feel like you guys can transition back and forth to the look that you truly want, no matter how that look may be. You have a beautiful insight. You also see through any illusions that come your way. You know how to break things down, okay? And I feel people see you as like happy when they come into your life, like you are happiness to them. If they come into your life, they see you as like happiness. They see you as abundant. They see that you have had a lot of struggles. You know, this turtle has a broken shell here. It's like, yes, you may have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations that may have broken you down, but you always recovered. You always got back up. You never let too many things stop you. You always secured yourself again, okay? You always started back on your dreams. You never gave up. You've always been this kind of person that, you know, listen to their intuition, follow their intuition. And I feel like nobody can truly tell you anything, you know, unless it's like they just come towards me correctly. Okay. So I feel like you guys are very lucky, you know, in a beautiful way, actually. Or you're just very blessed. Okay. And you give off a lot of blessed energy. Okay. Because you are very resilient here. I feel like over the course of your life, you have built up a tough shell, but you are very sweet and sensitive on the inside. You know, I just feel like you don't allow people to play with your heart space like that. You know, it's like, come towards me with the truth. Just please don't bring me no conflict, all right? Because I've been through a lot of challenges that, you know, I fought hard for, but I feel with all of those challenges, you've always come out with a victory. Yeah, and again, it's because you're very confident. You have some type of creative force within you, again, when it comes to your style. And just overall being, you know, being a happy individual. Yeah, be a happy individual. Being at peace. Definitely healing, or have always been able to heal yourself, move forward. Some of you, I'm going to say this, but y'all could have been an ugly duckling at one time. You know, I got ugly duckling because the swan. Do y'all remember that storybook where everybody was just running from the little duckling because he ain't look like nobody else? So you could have had issues growing up with people from your hometown or in your past that possibly just talked down on you, or possibly, you know, didn't think that you would make it as far as you did, but you didn't allow none of that to stop you, and now you're like this beautiful swan. You're no longer that, you know, ugly duckling that people made you out to be, okay? So yeah, I feel like you guys even moved away from where you once were because you weren't trying to stay stuck in a mold of staying in a place that didn't allow you to grow, that didn't allow you to prosper. So I feel like that's where you being defiant comes in at. It's just always wanting more for yourself, always wanting to challenge your growth, you know, always wanting to go towards prosperity, business, new ventures, being an entrepreneur, opening up a business, and being able to create the life that you want for yourself. So I feel like that's how your person view you, your people view you, as just being who you are, very resilient, very beautiful, and blessed. Okay? Yeah. And always looking towards new possibilities. Again, Ladybugs mean luck is always on your side too, so you definitely have some spiritual guides that are always blessing you and always giving you the strength, you know, to keep moving forward, okay? So that is all I have for you, my earth signs, and again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.